Welcome. Today we solve some problems of binomial theorem in part 4. Very important problems. First of them is find the remainder when 7 to the power 7 to the power 7 to the power 7 this way up to infinite terms when this is divided by 48. Options are 7, 9, 21 and 22. So one thing, this is 7 to the power 7 to the power 7 up to infinite terms. We know that any power of 7 is always a odd number, because you see 7 to the power 7 is 49, odd number. 7 to the power 2, 49. 7 to the power 3 is this multiplied by 7 in unit position, it is 63 3. So there are some other, so it is an odd. 7 to the power 4, again 7 into 3 is 1 in unit position, so it is odd number. 7 to the power 5 is again 7, and 7 to the power 6, 49 is 9 is there. After that 7 to the power 7 etc. will be repeated from that. So these things will be repeated. So any power of 6 is, any power of 7 is always an odd number. Let us take this is as 2n plus 1. Which one? Now this is an odd number, so it can be very easily, it can be taken as 2n plus 1. So the given number is of the type 7 to the power 2n plus 1, where n is any integer. So this is equal to 7 to the power 1 into 7 to the power 2n is equal to 7 into 7 square whole to the power n, 49 to the power n. 7 into 49 to the power n. Now we expand it binomially so that it is equal to 7 into 48 to the power 9 n of 48 to the power n plus nc1 48 to the power n minus 1 up to nc n minus 1 48 plus ncn, that is 1 into 1. Now you see all these terms, binomial coefficients nc1, nc2, ncn minus 1, they are all integers. So clearly this is divisible by 48, this is also, up to this all terms are divisible by 48. So remainder when divided by 48 is 7 into 1. This is remainder into 7. So 7 is the correct answer. So this is our answer. So next problem or next problem. The term independent of x in x plus 1 by x to the power 2 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus x minus 1 by x minus x to the power half whole to the power 10. In that binomial expansion, independent term of x is, and options are there. Options are 180, 190, 210 and 220. Now, I simplify this and that first. Actually, this one is this one, x plus 1 by this. X plus 1 whole, x plus 1 means this to the power whole cube plus 1 cube. It is equal to x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 a plus b into a square minus ab plus 1. So this by that is equal to this divided by that. So in fact it is equal to x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 because this cancels with that. Now consider this x minus 1 x to the power half whole square minus 1 square divided by x to the power half taking common x to the power half minus 1. It is of the type a square minus b square. So the thing is x to the power half plus 1 by x to the power half. This factor cancels with this. So it is equal to 1 plus x to the power minus half. 1, so minus 1 minus x to the power minus half whole to the power 10. So that it is equal to x to the power 1 by 3 minus x to the power minus half whole to the power 10. So now problem become very simple. It is of the type a minus x to the power n. So suppose that its r plus 1th term is independent of x and r plus 1th term is NCR x to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power into minus x to the power minus half whole to the power half is equal to minus 1 to the power r minus 1 to the power r into 10 CR into x to the power 10 minus r by 3 into x to the power minus half into r is equal to minus 1 to the power r 10 CR x to the power 10 minus r by 3 minus r by 2. As because this is independent of x, that must vanish. So that we must get 10 minus r by 3 is equal to r by 2. That is 20 minus 2r is equal to 3r. So 5r is equal to 20, r is equal to 4. So if we put r is equal to 4 over here, this is obviously 0 because we have taken that is equal to 0. So this x to the power 0 is 1. So term independent of x is minus 1 to the power 4 into 10c4 positive factorial 10 by factorial 6 into factorial 4, and after calculation you see this is 210. So 210 is our answer. Our next problem, which one is larger, 99 to the power 50 plus 100 to the power 50 and 101 to the power 50. This is a number, this is another number. We have to find which one is greater, either this or that. Now let us start from here. 101 to the power 50 minus 99 to the power 50. It is equal to 100 plus 1 to the power 50 minus 100 minus 1 to the power 50. So that it is equal to 100 to the power 50 plus this way its last term is 1. Before that it is 50 C49 100 into 1 plus 1. This one is equal to that minus 100 to the power 50, then minus 50 C1 100 to the power 49, then plus 50 C2 100 to the power 48 minus, this way it is equal to minus 48, then when 49 negative, so this is this to the power 1, so minus 50 C49 plus 1. So this minus that is equal to this minus that. Adding them, we see this cancels. This is 2 times that. 2 times 50 C1 means 50 into 100 to the power 49. These two will be cancelled. Then after that, this is equal to plus. Next third term is 50 C3 100 to the power 47. This way, this will be cancelled. Last term will be 2 into 50. This, oh, here is 2 into 2 into 50 C49 into 100. Now it is clearly this one is 100, so 100 to the power 50. That together is 100, 100 to the power 50. This is equal to 2 into 50 C3 into 100 to the power 47. Now you see all terms within third bracket are positive. Therefore, this minus that, I can say 100 to the power 50 plus a positive quantity. So this is greater than 100 to the power 50 because this is positive. So 100 to the power 100, 101 to the power 50 is greater than 100 to the power 50 plus 99 to the power 50. So this is greater. So our next problem. If An is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to n 1 by NCR, then the value of P is equal to sigma of R is equal to 0 to N R by NCR. This is given as AN. Then we have to find the value of this in terms of AN. Options are there. So let us start from P. P is equal to, given that it is equal to R by that, I can write it N minus R by NCR. R ranges from 0 to N is equal to N into sigma of 1 by NCR. This by that. N is taken outside because here variable is R, not N. N is fixed. That's why it is taken there. Minus sigma NCR by NCR. But NCR and NCN minus R are same. And it also ranges from 0 to N. So that it is equal to N into AN minus. Now look, this quantity and that quantity are same. There are N plus 1 terms, here also N plus 1 terms. Numerator is R by NCR, N minus R by NCR minus N minus R. So they are equal. Just by writing and expanding the summation, you get that. So it is equal to P. I started from there. So we get 2P is equal to N AN. The P, the required value is N AN by 2. This is answer. Next problem. If AN is equal to, no, not AN, sorry. If one plus x to the power n is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to n NCR x to the power r. Simply, this is binomial expansion of this. R is NC0 x to the power, etc. So, then find the value of NC0 into NCR plus NC1 into NCR plus 1 plus NC2 into NCR plus 2 up to NC N minus R into NCN. Find the value of that. You see, this is the given series. It is actually, each term is product of two binomial coefficients. This is NC0 into NCR, NC1 into NCR plus 1, NC2 into NCR plus 2, etc. That each term is product of two binomial coefficients. One more thing, you see, consider the NC0. It is NCR. This is 0R. In second term, it is NC1, NCR plus 1. 0 here is 1. Here is R plus 1. That is, this one is increased by 1. This is also increased by 1. Between this and that, this is also increased by 1. This is also increased by 1. That is, in that series, both terms, in both factors, these are always increasing. Maybe there are some series where one is increasing and other is decreasing. In both cases, this type of series is called binomial series. Binomial series. Very easily we can obtain that, mind that. Very easily we can obtain that. How? So, if we see that these are both this and that, both are increasing. This is increasing, this is increasing, this is increasing. If both are increasing, both suffixes are increasing, then we consider this series like that. 1 plus x to the power n and x plus 1 to the power n. That is one from the beginning, 1 plus x, and other from the end, just reverse way, x plus 1 to the power n. We take two series. When both suffixes are increasing, we take 1 plus x to the power n and x plus 1 to the power n. This is in fact equal to, first one is, it is equal to NC0 plus NC1x plus NC2 x square up to NCR x to the power r and so on into. Now, expansion of that is equal to into. It is equal to NC0 x to the power n plus NC1 x to the power n minus 1 plus NC2 x to the power n minus 2 and so on. So I simply write expansion of this and expansion of that. Now from both sides equate coefficient of particular power of x so that we get that expansion, and from this we get coefficient of x. Answer will be obtained from that side. Now we have to find NC0 into NCR. NC0 is this, अच्छा, NCR is this x to the power r, and from there NC0 is x to the power n. So from both sides we get coefficient of x to the power n, x to the power n plus r from both sides. I write first the left hand side. This is right hand side. I write it as left hand side. Therefore, coefficient of x to the power n plus r, from there this is coefficient of x to the power n is this, x to the power, and x to the power n is this, so coefficient is this. So we get NCR into NC0. Multiplying this with no other term, I can obtain x to the power n plus r. Its next term is NC r plus 1 into x to the power r plus 1. This is NC r plus 1 into x to the power r plus 1. So multiply this with that, this and that, power of x will be x to the power r plus 1 into x to the power n minus 1. So x to the power n plus r. So its coefficient is NC r plus 1 into NC1. This way you get last term as NC n minus r into NCn. That's all. This is coefficient of x to the power n plus r from right hand side, and that must be equal to x to the power n plus r from left hand side. Left hand side is actually this and that. It is equal to 1 plus x to the power n. This is also 1 plus x to the power n. So it is 1 plus x to the power 2n. So its coefficient of x to the power n plus r is equal to 2n c n plus r. And you can simplify it. It is equal to factorial 2n by factorial n plus r into factorial of this minus that, that is n minus r. This is answer. Once again I tell you that this type of series, sum of this type of series, which is called binomial series, is very important particularly for IIT main and advanced. So from there, just what I told you, you try to practice some more problems from any standard book. Now I give another example of it, slightly different. And that problem is if same thing is given, 1 plus x to the power n is equal to sigma r is equal to 0 to n NCR into x to the power r. This is standard binomial expansion. Then find the value of MC r into NC0 plus NC r minus 1 into NC1 plus NC r minus 2 NC r minus 3. Oh no, this is 2, and so on. Okay, this is also binomial series, but here suffixes of first binomial coefficient is r, then Next term it is r minus 1. It is 1 decreased. Once again decreased by 1. And the second in the second factors nc0, nc1, the suffix is increased by 1. So in this present problem, binomial series, one factor, the MCR, this is r minus 1, that is each term is one is increased, decreased, and other is increased. You see 0, then 1, then 2, other is increased. In previous problem, both are increasing. Here one increases and other decreases. In that case, we have to take two series. One series is 1 plus x to the power n into other is same 1 plus x to the power m. Here you take m because m also is given here. In previous problem, both are NCR, NC0, NC1, NC2, etc. One is MCR, MCR minus 1, and other is NC0, etc. So that's why you take one is that and other is both from the beginning. It is equal to 1 plus x to the power n. It is equal to NC0 plus NC1 into x plus NC2 x square plus NCR x to the power r into second one is to the power m. Here it is equal to MC0 plus MC1 x. MC0 up to general term. If needed, I write the general term here and there. Now, actually we have to find the product of the coefficients MCR. MCR, its power will be x to the power r. So, and MC0 is x to the power 0 means simply 1. So, from both sides you equate coefficients of x to the power r plus 0, that is x to the power r. Then left hand side, that is a right hand side is taken here as left hand side, this side first. X to the power r, x to the power r is there, and x to the, but it is constant, x to the power 0. So taking their product, I get x to the power r. So first coefficient of x to the power r is MCR into MC0. No other term is there. Next one. Next higher term, it is x to the power r plus 1 and it is NC, it is r minus 1 into MC1 and so on. And in the left side, that is this, it is equal to actually 1 plus x to the power n and 1 plus x to the power m. So from this side also, we have to find the coefficient of x to the power r, which is m. which is n plus m c r. So series value of this series is n plus m c r. This is answer, or by you can simplify it. If nothing is said, this is our answer. Yes, thank you. So I request you, if you like it, share it and subscribe it if not already subscribed. So next day we take another chapter. Again, thank you.